Everybody in the galaxy, welcome back to planet Earth. It's tape week down here on this beautiful planet. The sun is shining. I love it. It's tape week, day 5. And I'm still alive. That's a lot of tape for 1 week. I've got the Tascam 414, of course. Ooh, look at that. Crazy static. Let's play some Electrified Rain just to kick off the show. What are we going to do today? I wonder. Today is going to be Strings Day. I got a couple of really cool instruments here. This first one that I'm going to show you was made by my grandfather. He made guitars for every single one of his grandchildren. I think that's outstanding. This one here is a little bit unusual, though. And he's got a letter to all of us here in the future. Let me hop on over and read this to you. My grandfather, he's calling it the music box. He says, this novelty instrument could very well be called a mini zither. I have copied the instrument from a commercial version that is currently on the market called the Music Maker, made in Belarus. My instruments are larger and have 3 more strings in the lower register. The instrument is tuned to the key of G with middle G as the bass note. He goes on to say he's arranged 18 song sheets for this instrument, but let's fire right in. Thank you so much, Grandpa. Here's some of the music sheets that he has here. Bach Minuet, green sleeves, and there's a whole bunch of them. This is pretty cool because it goes, they can kind of go right here. My grandpa really thought of everything with this. And you pick out the notes. However, I don't have it tuned to G here today. I have it tuned to something that I thought would be fun and it sounds really cool. It had been sitting for quite a while and dusted it off, and it found itself in a very strange tuning indeed. So I kind of modified it a little bit just to make sure that I could hit these together. So I'm thinking we can make some tape loops with that. It's a little tricky because I have to use a microphone. I do have Kiera's microphone right here. And I have another instrument that my grandfather made. This one's a mandolin. What a talented dude. This one is also probably not tuned up, but I'm gonna keep it really simple for these tape loops. There's a little bit of fret buzz there too. Probably need a little bit of maintenance. They're very old instruments. Well, about as old as myself. But I promise to you, I'm not that old. I'm not a dinosaur or anything. So how should we start it off? I think we'll start with the music box. I think you can also call this a lap harp. I've got to try to hold the microphone while I play, realizing that might be slightly difficult, especially if it's sliding on around the table. But I'll do my scientific best, as I always try to do. I could also maybe hold it up here, but how we doing in the chat room, everybody? Welcome to Tape Week, Day 5. We got Hen in the chat, of course. We got Slow Neko in the chat. We got Master Tiger in the chat. Wow. Still working on that tiger growl for you, Master. And we got Gonzin in the chat. How we doing, Gonzin? We got Kiera in the chat, of course. Kiera's saying dulcimer tones. It's not exactly a dulcimer, but It's very similar, I think. So something a little bit more analog today, because we're kicking off the year of analog. That's 2026. All right, so let's see. I got the Tascam like I showed you. I got this microphone plugged into the Tascam, and I'm gonna have to do, the usual dodginess. I'm gonna probably hold the microphone close to the strings when I'm making some fresh music here. So yeah, woof. Thanks to everyone who's been coming out to the Tape Week episodes. We had a lot of fun yesterday. That was that was a crazy day. The energy was wonky as it's ever been, but we still powered through, and I think made some cool sounds. I got to get better at my Volca keys, of course, but it's a strange instrument in a very strange studio. So I got 5 more of these cassette tape loops we made on day 1 of Tape Week. We still have a mystery at large with the Tascam 414. There's something strange going on with track 3. Like, no matter what you do, it won't record it to track 3, even if you flip the tape. So we might run into that today. I'm not too worried about it, because the tapes have been working in other machines. Gotta love a good mystery, right? So I'll take one of these fresh tape loops, and let's see if we can make something kind of charming, beautiful. I'm going for calming. I did some beats yesterday and some synth stuff. So let's swap out the tape here so I can get to making something a little bit different. Let's give a big round of applause for my favorite tape. It's Electrified Rain. I'm going to have the super extended version of that coming to the channel soon. All right. Wow. The analog is on one today. That looks really cool. Okay, let's load it up with the fresh tape loop. I will arm this for recording. Set to mic line, arm the track. I always forget this. I know my pans are sometimes hard panned because I'm doing stereo on tape. Let's throw the gain way up. We got JJ Huggins in the chat. How we doing, my man? JJ's saying, rock on, Glade, the guitar man. Cool guy. I'll have to bring out my guitar, and maybe even Kiera's guitar. Maybe we could do a duet one of these days. That'll be really cool. I also have my my Fender Stratocaster. I thought we could try that out too, because it's Strings Day today. Hopefully I do it all justice. We got the Love Ambassador in the chat. How we doing, my friend Dion? I see you. Okay, let me see if I can get this to work. It's going to be me wishing I had more three hands, man. Let's see. The level is so tiny on the Tascam here. I know that can be a bit of a problem with your gain staging. Let's see. It's barely moving the level. It should come out. I like to get a nice healthy level, but I'm slamming all the levels to the ceiling here. That might work. Should we fire in, record something? Let's just check to make sure it doesn't have anything else on it. That's kind of a modified view there. You got the analog instrument and the analog tape machine. I think what I'll do is I'll just hit record and let it be a little bit of sound on sound if that happens. Let's just try it out so we can get a gauge of the length of the tape loop and see if it sounds cool already. All right, let's check that out. And of course I have some reverb hooked up to the Tascam. Let's put the track to safe and tape. And might as well just slather it in reverb straight out the gate. Here we go. I like it. I like it already. So we'll try to fill up some of these other tracks on this tape loop with some other things that can kind of go with it. Yeah, we got a bustling chat room today. That's really great. That's grand. We got Slow Echo in the chat saying these strings kind of remind me of a Chinese violin. Yeah, it does. We're getting a bit of a... I heard almost like a Balinese scale when I was tuning it up. Lord knows I love Bali and Indonesia and just Southeast Asia in general. Okay, I want to check out something really quick here. I do a lot of shows, so the levels can get weird. It doesn't sound like the effect is coming through very loud. I kind of want to hear that. A little more. Let me check the level on that. I think that's a little bit better. Okay, of course, I got an extremely long tail on it because if I was a tiger, I'd have one of those big, long, striped tails. The bouncy trouncy. Anyways, so that sounds pretty cool. We can mess with the effects a little bit. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's set up for track 2 here. I guess we're slamming the faders to the ceiling. Maybe the preamps are different. I'm not sure. These machines, they have minds of their own. Okay, arm the track. Let's see what we can come up with next. I think I'll hit record then on this second track. I imagine I just need to have these levels on the ceiling. I probably need to get a preamp. I could do that, I just have not. Okay, I'm gonna hit record and we're gonna just see what happens. Okay, let's hear how that one sounds. It's definitely a bit out of tune. That's on purpose. I like things to be having their own organic experience in the universe. Can't fit everything into a box, can you? All right, let's hear how that one sounds. And it seems like the sound on sound kind of... It's almost like a snake eating its tail, much like the year of 2025. Thank you so much, Grandpa Glade. Let's just fire into track 3 now. Okay, make sure these other ones are safe, and I'll arming track 3. This is the problem track, so hopefully it just works and we don't have to ever think about that mysterious track 3 issue ever again. We'll give it a shot. We got Master Tiger in the chat saying, that sounds great. Thank you so much, Master. Kiara in the chat saying, this sounds like the beginning of one of my favorite songs, Forever Dolphin Love. That's a great song. Okay, let's try for track 3 here. I may have kind of hit that a little bit hard at the end there, but that's okay. Let's see if we can solve the mystery. I'm not sure if we're solving it. Let's just see if the mystery has vanished, because probably it did with Tape Week Day 4. I'm hoping. Let's give it a solo. We got it. We got our track 3 back. Oh. Someone's looking after us. It does remind me of Bali, as if there are numerous families practicing all throughout the village. Big smiles for miles. We got Master Tiger in the chat asking, what's the name of the video? I was wondering if you were talking about the Forever Dolphin Love video. It's Conan Moccasin, Forever Dolphin Love. They have I don't know if it's a boiler room, it's a live set. That's my favorite. I would try to find that. Maybe I'll post the link in the group Discord chat or something. Okay, let's see. Track 4. I'm so happy that track 3 came back. 3. All right, so let me arm the track again. You guys know the drill. And we'll give it some reverb. It's really just echo, but it sounds kind of reverbish. We got Master Tiger in the chat room saying, I was asking key. Okay, Master, okay. Clearly I am not paying as much attention to the chat as you maybe. Just trying to help you out. We got Dion in the chat saying, loop it, baby. Let's make another tape loop track here. All right. Go ahead and record and pick some random strings. I went kind of long on that. Hopefully the sound on sound treats us all right. Let's get back over here and listen to that track. Let's hear it. I'll solo it for you. I do kind of enjoy those knocking sounds. It sounds kind of like a wood block. Not exactly like a drum, but... That's very calming. Makes me wish I had my other Tascam up so I could play another tape loop in the background of this, but you might just have to catch that sort of a thing on the next Ease show. That's Electric Archaic Soundscape Expeditions. I got 9 episodes out now. It's really cool stuff. I'd say relaxing, but it's a little bit on the freaky side. Good for debriding your mind and opening up your dreams. Well, that went so well, I think we should just do it again. Let's do it again. I got 5 tape loops. Well, four more. Hey, that's cool. It's tape week day 5, and I got 5 tape loops. Maybe we should record on all 5 today. This one will be the second one. But I think I'll do on this one is maybe flip the tape so we can get half of the sound reversed and half of the sound reversed if you reverse it as well. But one, you know what I mean. Forward, 2 tracks forward, 2 tracks backwards. Yeah. So I'll arm track 4. We got to fight that silence. Come on, we got to make some music. Sounds like, hey! Oh. Deja vu. Tape week. Day 4. pretty good. It's not my tape echo. This is just the avalanche run. That's the one. Okay. Let's play the tape. I don't want to record over something that's great. That's a fresh one. Okay, let's fire in like we did last time. Move it over to track 3. Let's hear that. It's cool. It would seem as if I've entrained with the, I guess, interval. I like to call it an interval, but it's the BPM of the tape loop. And also the echo seems to be timed up perfectly. That's magic. That's the magic we come out here for, I think. We got Kiera in the chat saying 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. That's 5 5s. Stay together. That's a big 555 inside joke. I'll tell that to you sometime. Okay, track 3. This is the mystery track. We're gonna really test it out this time. Let's arm it for record. Give a level. All right. And I'm gonna fire in again. That's cool. Now it's starting to sound a little bit like Trent Reznor or something, or Aphex Twin. Well, that'd be a lot faster. Whoa, where did that come from? Can you hear the tape hiss? It might be room hiss. I like it. It has a nice high texture up there. Okay. Let us flip the tape. I'm going to continue where we left off on track 3 here. Maybe I'll turn the bass down a little bit. I don't know. Okay. Let's arm track 3. Slam the level again. And I got my lap harp. My music box. Hey, I made a song a long time ago, 2003 or something, called Music Box, and my best friend Garrett would always make fun of me for it. I mean, he loved it, but it was a bit cheesy. And I'll have to pull that one out for you guys. All right. Let's go for some higher notes this time. Yeah, the closer I get to the video mixer, you can hear the interference. Oh, it's my own little... Wow. Hey, maybe I should record that to a tape loop. Don't let me forget. We can do that a little later. That might be cool. I'll run the tape really fast so we can slow that down. Yeah, it's probably time for me to move that. All of my instruments are here in the interference zone. Okay, let's get back to work. Come on. Hopefully, yeah, that first note, I should have probably tuned that one up better. Maybe I'll have to avoid that one, which, let's see, let's find that. Can't even find it now. It sounds good to me. I heard a little train in there. Did you hear that little train? That's cool. Okay, let's hear that track. And hopefully, once again, that track 3 is working. I really need that. It did work. It's very strange, I guess, artifacts, but they're analog. I hear a high pitch. It's very, very strange. It's like a little chirp. It's very high pitch. Okay, track 4. Same like before. Maybe I should practice the notes first. I could do that. It never... The more I practice, though, things like that, it just never seems to happen. I always freestyle into something new. Okay, I'm gonna record that. Those are good. We figured out what that little high-pitched chirpy was. Birdie, go on, call. It's the strings squeaking on the bone. I'd call it a bone, but it's a copper bone. It's not really a fret, but it's similar, you know. Okay, let's hear that track. And hopefully the chirp sounds good in there. That's chink, 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 very high pitch. I wish I could play another loop underneath that. Something like... That's great. I'm very happy with what we got going on here today. We got the neutral container in the chat. Welcome back, my friend. How you doing? Welcome to Tape Week. It's all tapes all week, as it should be. These are great. Why didn't I think of that earlier? My goodness. Now we can make some meditations. Maybe I'll have to get Kiara on the microphone. Give us some blessed words. What do you think, Kiara? Let's load up another tape. I'm not going to stop a good thing when it's going. This is the one. No, that's not the one. Okay. We'll do the exact same thing. We'll take track 4 again. Let's arm it for record. Let's see how many of these cool things we can conjure up. I'm keeping the pitch on the same thing. I haven't messed with the pitch at all because I want them to be in tune with each other. I could maybe do that here next. Maybe I should do that. Let's start this tape off a little bit higher. The lower you run the tape, of course, the more sound you can get. So it means the more variation in your musics. Okay, we're ready to go. Let's try. For the next track. Let's go simple. At least for the first one. Try it out a little bit simple. We got nothing. Strange. Oh, maybe that mystery is coming back again. That's what was happening on track 3 the other day. It's very strange. Let's try it just one more time. We got to power through these weird mysteries, right? That's very strange. It's nothing. Yeah, that's strange. It's making me feel like there's something wrong with the erase head tape down here. Maybe we should give a little look at that. I said I wasn't going to stop a good thing going, but I guess the universe had another plan. Let me get down in there and check that out. I don't know. There's no way that could have changed in that amount of time. Mystery. It's a big mystery, I guess. So I'm gonna move over to track 3 here. Here, let's try another tape. That might help us solve the mystery a bit quicker. Hopefully. Let's arm it for record. Maybe we give all these switches a little bit of a jiggle here. And there you go. Let's try again with a fresh tape this time. Once again, thank you all for joining me on Tape Week. This has been quite the project, quite the endeavor. Here we go. Let's fire in. Hopefully it's working now. Oh, I think I had the switch on the wrong thing. That'll do it. Or I guess. I don't know. I'm losing it sometimes over here. What do we think? Okay, now for something these types of tapes haven't seen yet. Let's go for track 3. And hopefully these tune up. I can always adjust that a little bit. It gets tough when you have multiple notes on one track because then sometimes they don't want to match up with other keys. Speaking of keys, you might want to check out my newest show called Keys. It's like a mini Ease series featuring Kiera's vocals. It's really great. There's a link in the description. We had a lot of fun putting that together. Okay, track 3. Ready. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Now it's sounding... What's that instrument? A hang drum? I was really plucking that one. Okay, no more mysteries. Come on, Tascam. Let's do it. Let's do work here. Out of tune, it's cute. That'll work. Let's flip it and do the reverse. Maybe this time let's... Oh, that's an unhappy tape loop in the reverse position. Did we hop the pin on that one? I don't see any hop 'em up pins there. That's when you take the tape and you put it in a level. You hop a pin and then it gives you a little more, makes it a little more loose. Yeah, I did notice that tape loop was a bit loose. We got it now. Hopefully it doesn't just stop in the middle of recording a track. I've got my avalanche run set to, I just set it to the reverse mode, so you'll be hearing little chimes of it being played forwards because the tape is going backwards. Trippy stuff. Okay. Let's get ready for... We're on track 3. Let's arm that one again. Slam the levels to the ceiling, my friend. All right, let's fire in. Those higher notes in the beginning were definitely not going to work with it, so hopefully the sound on sound washed it away. I love my long tails. You hear that? Kind of an ambient freak over here. This one's a little more trippy. I like that. We got Misty Forest in the chat. How we doing? Misty in the chat saying, just a quick hi, everybody. I'm at work for weekend. Those chords are interesting. Hey, I don't even know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm having a lot of fun doing it. DJ Misty. I hope you have a good day at work today. I hope these sounds can send you into a good mood. That's what today should be all about, is, I guess, relaxing from all of the tape week craziness, my friends. It never ends. Especially when we get tape life going. Arming the track. Okay, I got the track ready. Let's go for it. Groundhog Day. We'll see if the track 4 mystery has come back. It went from track 3 to track 4. I don't know what's going on. I think I got a ghost in the machine. It's a tiger-shaped ghost, of course. Let's hear it. chat saying, this with a hip-hop beat somehow reminds me of Afro Samurai. I gotta check them out. We got Master Tiger saying, still here. You heard about that tiger-shaped ghost, and Master Tiger had to let us know who the real tiger is. Let's make another one, unless you want to mess around with the pitch of that one. Now it really sounds like ghosts. That's freaky. I think I like it lower. Let's go back. Seriously, let's make another one of those. These are great. They're super great. Let's just burn through all 5 of these loops. Okay, here's that mystery loop again. Should we try it again? I'll give you one last chance, my friend. It did record something. No, that might just be the tape. Ooh, listen to that. Someone's coming. Who's it gonna be? It's a train. Oh, that's a big train coming. Big moose train. It's carrying so much gold. Listen to it. That's enough of that. Don't miss the train. Whew, there it goes. Another mystery. Hello. Hello. No reverb on this track. It's very strange. Something's on the fritz, maybe. Hello. Where did my mind go? That's very... Oh, it helps to have it in the right mode here. You stole my balloons. You stole my train balloons. I was going to do a bit of a... I figured, yeah, the tape was rolling there. I just recorded that to the track. That's kind of cool. We can have a little bit more atmosphere. Let's hear it. Hopefully it's not blank like it was before. It did work. Okay, great. We're back, baby. We're so freaking back. I love it. I need a preamp, though. I will make sure to get one of those in the next couple of weeks. Let's hear it dry for a second. It's a tiny little level. We need more volume. And now I can't hear it at all. What? Something strange is going on here. Because I should be hearing that track. It's like it's only sending it through to the delay? There's a bunch of buttons here. Let's see, left and right. No. That's a full-blown mystery. I don't understand. Okay, then. That track only wants to be played through massive amounts of echo anyway. Just trying to figure out if I can hear it here. I can't hear it there either. What in What in the name of... Oh, it's the Master volume. Come on, Master Tiger. Master Tiger's probably in the chat saying, Master level. We got Master Tiger in the chat saying, what about LV426? Remember when we made a tape loop? I think it was you that suggested me to name that tape loop LV426. That's the planet in Alien, in the movie Alien. One of those movies. Man, you're going to make me want to sift through all my tape loops to find that so I can play it. Okay. My mind. Yeah, I lost my mind on that last one. Okay. Let's do more of the same. Arm the track 4 now that we know that... Why did I do that? Why did I pull it? Huh. Anyways, whatever. Let's see. Okay, levels up. Ready to go. Hopefully that turned out good. I didn't really want to make my own version of Mary Had a Little Lamb on the channel, but I got nothing against Mary Had a Little Lamb. Yeah, we got Slow Neko in the chat saying, the train, it's coming. Get on the train, everyone. All aboard! Woo, woo. Okay, let's just flip the tape again for fun. It's one of the things I love about all this. It's just mixing and mashing. It's like shuffling up a deck of cards. Will you pull the Joker wild card? Yeah, now it sounds plenty loud. Oh boy. Okay, should we tune it up? Speed up that train. I want to just try to get some lower. That's it. We're going to hit that note and that note only. Going for a really dreamy kind of a situation here. Because he's only half dead. Try one. Take one. Loving the echo today. I need to do that reverse mode more often. Okay, what am I doing? Wrong track. Let's see. Ooh. All good. Let's try it out. Can't hear that either. There we go. Does it need more? It sounds like a bell just going one after the other. I might add something to that track. Let's figure that out here really quick. It's not what I wanted at all. Dang it. Maybe I can sound on sound my way out of this. Keep pulling that last string of it hard there. Now we sound like we're in a nice cathedral again. Some things are out of tune with each other on that. Let's pitch it down and see how that does. Not sure how much I like that. Let's, I guess, record over it really quick. Because this tape had a lot of cool potential, I think. Okay, we'll see if that blasted through the last track. I'm not sure if I've seen anybody else do that before. I'm sure someone has, but I just use sound on sound. I cannot be bothered to remove the tape from the erase head. Sometimes, actually every time it seems, I just blast it with sound on sound. You can kind of hear the previous tones because they're not in the same pitch, I guess. So very trippy. And then once again, there goes that track 4. Right? Now nothing's working on that track. Oh, I gotta have it on tape. There's so many buttons. Yeah, if you have this on guitar or mic line, you're not going to hear anything. And then if you don't have this on the right thing, it won't record it. And then there's these and these and these and these and these. It's a lot. It's a lot of goodness. We got Master Tiger in the chat room saying, the Strat! We'll pull the Strat out next. I only have one tape loop left. I like this. This is a good one. Okay, I guess we need something on this track too. So, well, if we flip it, we already got the cable plugged into that. Everything's relative in a mirror universe. We got Master Tiger in the chat saying, cool. I know you're waiting for that Stratocaster. Hopefully we can do something grand with that. Okay, last track here. Let's see. Let's arm it for the record. Track 2. That's trippy. I don't know what to do. I'll figure something out here. Hopefully that ties the room all together, that last track. Hey, this is very beautiful. Once again, I'm going to give a big thank you to my grandpa Glade for making these awesome instruments for all of us. They need to get played more. Look at that. We found a perfect match. My grandpa's music box and the Tascam jellyfish mode 414. They're perfect for each other. I couldn't be happier with that. These are very, very great tape loops. I'm sure you'll be hearing them in a future episode of Ease. That's Electric Archaic's Soundscape Expeditions. Makes me want to make a whole Christmas tree of those types of tapes. Take it easy, Misty. Thanks for joining us. Okay, it's Stratocaster time, isn't it? Maybe that'll be a touch easier? I'm not sure. Love those echoes. Love that Joker. Maybe we can do a Joker laugh track really quick here. You know the one. You made me. We got Kiara in the chat saying, music is one of the only tools for transcendence on this planet. Sometimes it is all some people have, is their music. Thank you, Kiara. I was trying to listen to that conversation they were having out there in space. Space ants? Never thought of that. Oh boy. Let's rust off the old dusty Stratocaster. Rust on, rust off. Okay, it's time to chill out. That avalanche run is running away with itself. So, okay, cool. I'll give you a modified view. There we go. In space. Many, many billions of years ago, everything was in the same space. And now we are connected galactically to our true wisdom and love. All right, it's Stratocaster time. Let's go. Ooh. Tape. Week. What a week. What a week. Definitely give me a like and subscribe if you're having fun here today. You know what it does. And you know how to do it. So, yeah. Okay. No more of the microphone. That's Kiara's microphone. Thanks for letting us borrow that. Not like I have a shortage of microphones around here or anything, but that's a nice one. That's a Telefunken. It has added funkiness. Okay, last tape loop for the day. Let's load it up normally. Oh, it would be a shame if it had music on it already. I think we're good. We're in the clear. We're clean. Let's see how I can, let's see what I can do on this whole guitar here. I can already hear that buzz, you know the one. Of course, the level is a lot healthier on this type of thing, so we don't need to slam the levels. We do want to saturate the tape a little, though. Some more treble? What's going on here? Well, let's see. Maybe I should... Let's speed the tape. I'll do the nice halfway. The halfway on the modified Walkman speed. You know, that's funny. I call that Walkman speed, and it doesn't even seem like you can get down to normal speed. Kiara pointed that out to me the other day. We were trying to listen to a bunch of my old Grateful Dead tapes. And we did. They were maybe running a touch fast, or who knows, you know. Sometimes people back in the 90s would just keep dubbing tapes with machines that had low battery. Oh no, where's my whammy bar? Okay, I think I'm going to hit just one note here. Let's record a track to the Tascam. I think I'll do that. We'll do that on one track. Let me look for the splice on this one. I can barely see that splice. Oh no, my friends, it's an unhappy tape loop. Dang it. Wonder if the capstan wore a hole in it. No, it didn't. How can we be stopped like that? Oh, no. Maybe I'll just reverse it. Maybe it'll run like that. There we go. I can see the splice. Okay, it's a backwards tape. It'll sound really cool. Oh my goodness, that's a whole lot of reverb. We're shoegazing at the stars. It's too much. Way too much on the avalanche run. Okay, there's a lot of choices. I think I will go with that one chord, though, for the tape loop's sake, because we don't have a lot of tape on this type of loop. But I just wrote the song, the idea, anyway, of something that maybe we could turn this tape loop into a song. Okay, so I'll hit those two top strings. I'm going to look for that splice. I'll hit record. Boom, we're going. All right, I'm excited to hear that one. Excited to hear that one. A little crunchy, that's okay. I'm gonna get track 3 going here. Down as well. Wish I had that whammy bar. I mean, sometimes you can bend the neck a little bit of it. Helps if you're sitting down. We don't need that. We'll do the pitch bend with the pitch wheel later. Okay, that's what I'm going to go for here. Let's see. Don't know if I can get all that onto one loop, though. I'm kind of using the loop as a 4 count. Or I'm going to need the loop to go twice to get that whole melody. So let's see. Unfortunately, I can't do that great thing, but we did it. And I'm also recording in there, so I got it. I do have it. I got to mark that. That's too good. Rock on, baby. I wanna rock into the galaxy skies. Do you wanna fly with me? Wow, where'd that come from? Have a whole hidden skill set you guys didn't know about. We got Slow Echo in the chat asking, EA, how do you add reverb onto the guitar tape? LOL. Are you asking how I'm getting the reverb? Because the tape is feeding as a send and return to the Tascam. So if you want to hear it dry, that's all that's on the tape there. And this is doing a send and return. And then, so it's coming out of these here, one of the two. It's a stereo echo. So this is going into the echo box, and I have that off screen. I sometimes show that, but there it is. Oh, it's right there. Just so that you know it's real. Anyways, yeah, so it feeds in there, and then the echo machine, the Avalanche Run echo pedal, is just going right into my Ableton, so you're just hearing that straight. You could return it in here, but then it's better this way. If you're asking how you record the echo to tape, you can do that, but you would use up a track doing that, and you'd have to have the echo pedal output wired back into the Tascam as either a track. Not sure if you can do it with the stereo inputs. There's a lot of inputs here. There's a lot of magic you can do with these things, but I've done that before where you can record the echo to tape. We did a bit of that yesterday on the tape delay, but I don't know if I recorded the delay to the tape on the Tascam. So there's a lot of ways you can do this stuff. This is just how I have it going on right now, and it works for me. So let's get back into the rocker mode and see if I can land a couple licks. Also a dry signal. Yeah, sometimes you want it to be dry onto the tape because then you can add your echo later, but sometimes also you would like the echo to be recorded to the tape too. Losing my notes. Okay, so one time around is all I get. All right, so I'm gonna do it. That's all it needed. Let's hear that. Hopefully it sounds pretty cool. Crunchy. I should chill that out. Yeah, so we kind of lose the complexity because it's such a short loop. Maybe you would run it like this. Just pull it, let it go. That's a crunchy track. I'm not going to worry too much about that. Let's flip the tape now. Oh, remember it wasn't working very good before. Seems to be warmed up now. Arm this track. level coming out of there. Flubbin. We got Dolphin in the chat saying, I like some good rock and roll. Been a while, guys. I think it still sounds pretty good, though. Okay, hopefully I don't flub on tape. Let's see. I think I'll go for that on tape. Let's try it out. All right, so yeah, back over on the Tascam land. That was really fun, guys. I should probably be playing the guitar more often. Recorded that last track, so hopefully that sounds pretty cool. I always say that. Thank you all so very much for joining me on Tape Week, Day 5. I hope that warmed up your hearts and sped up your mind. Think fast. I love you all, children of the planet Earth, and I love this planet Earth, and I know that you love this planet too. We got Master Tiger in the chat saying, not bad at all. My fingers hurt, that's how out of practice I am. We'll have to bring the guitar back on the show more often. These are very calming tapes. Let's have a quick listen to the first one we did today. It's always great making tangible progress. This is one of the reasons why I love hardware and tangible music formats. I mean, even painting and Legos are fun. Prototyping. Get creative. I'm really out here. That's my main message, is harnessing your creative power. We created some really cool stuff today, so I'm glad you guys could join me and be a part of this. Thank you so much, Gonzin, Dolphin, Master Tiger, Sloneko, Kiera, of course, Hen, of course, Misty Forest, The Neutral Container, Dion, the Love Ambassador, JJ Huggins, my man. Hope I didn't miss anyone. You've been a great chat family. It's been a great one ride. I'm really happy with life and that it's springtime outside. Where's my snow? It's too bad. Get some sunshine while you can, my friends. Make sure to eat some nice, healthy foods. Give yourself a hug if you can't give someone else a hug. Apparently we need 8 hugs a day. I know we're probably deficient of that. Come on, let's do it for the love. Let's bring our vibe up into a nice, loving frequency. I'm preaching now. Isn't anything wrong with that? I don't think so. Let's try out just one more tape. This will be one of the middle tapes. We did it, really. I mean, we recorded onto every single tape loop that I made on Tape Week Day 1. They're all done. That means that tomorrow I'm going to come back and make 20 tape loops as a marathon. It'll be a 25-hour marathon. No, not doing that. Let's hear this one next. Send us off, beautiful Grandpa Glade music box. Great one tape loop. Peace and love, everybody, in the happy, beautiful galaxy that we call home.